the selected ones. The stars disclose your true identity at this precise moment. Feel it pulsing through your veins right now. That electric awareness and comprehension, that recall, are awakening in your cells when the waxing gibbous moon enters Virgo in these hours. This is not the product of your imagination. Rather, it signals the beginning of cosmic activity within you. You've spent too much time walking among them, the sleeping masses who dismiss your visions as outlandish, your wisdom as delusion, and your divine mission as a mere fantasy. They've persecuted your truth. They have disregarded your advice and are scared of things they do not comprehend. You've always felt deeply different, seeing what others can't see and understanding what others refuse to accept. You've questioned yourself, your beliefs, and even attempted to conceal your inner wisdom in order to get their acceptance. But the stars have never abandoned you throughout the course of countless lifetimes. The universe has been watching your trip and is now waiting for the precise moment when the celestial bodies align to reveal your latent cosmic inheritance. You should hear these words. The moon is gibbous in Virgo, the sign of the holy priestess, spiritual healer, and custodian of ancient wisdom. Your cosmic signature is mirrored in the heavens. And this is no accident, for it is your signature that Virgo, in the spirit of discernment, knowledge that transcends the veils of illusion, is something you sense resonating in your consciousness. Saturn has reached solar conjunction in Aquarius, signaling that the great cosmic teacher has connected with the star that gives life. False walls that have kept you from achieving your genuine aim are being demolished around you. As a result of this arrangement, which removes the artificial barriers that have existed between your divine awareness and your worldly experience, the fundamental structure of the universe now validates what you have always felt deep inside your soul. This is something you've long known or suspected. Maintain your commitment to this message until it is accomplished, because the wisdom given by these three cosmic truths will forever change your perception of why you exist on this planet. The first finding will explain the strange sensations you have been experiencing in recent weeks. The second revelation will reveal your connection to the cosmic intelligence that dwells beyond Earth. And the third and most important revelation will explain your specific purpose during this blood moon eclipse, as well as how it will affect your relationship with those who have previously questioned you, since asteroid 8 Flora is currently in opposition in the sign of Leo. You are being urged to assume your proper role as a cosmic creator, spiritual conduit, and sacred vessel for world knowledge. During these hours, take notice of any synchronicities that are occurring in your life. The opposition inquires, will you finally accept the magnitude of your purpose? Will you play the role for which you were born? Because what you disregarded as grandiose thinking has always been your true mission. You attempted to disguise it. Have you tried simplifying your life in order to make others feel more at ease? You have reduced your aspirations in order to avoid their judgment, and you have questioned your own magnificence in order to fit inside their restricted vision of human potential. But the stars will not allow you to continue in this self-denial. The universe compels you to realize your own self. Those who previously ignored your sensitivity will soon recognize your transcendence. Others who have ignored your warnings will soon be clamoring for your advice, while those who have rejected your proposals will soon rely on your expertise for survival. The strange dreams that have kept you awake for the past several nights, dreams that are vivid, peculiar, and even prophetic, are not the result of random brain activity. Rather, they are cosmic signals that prepare your consciousness for what is ahead. The surprising recollections of your youth, such as knowing things you never could have known and seeing beyond the veil. I have overcome the forgetfulness of incarnation. These are actual expressions of your true potential, evidence that the cosmic plan is unfolding perfectly as planned. Odd synchronicities are forming around you. These synchronicities include recurring numbers, noteworthy melodies, music played at specific times, and strangers expressing words that answer questions you haven't asked. The first understanding happens as the cosmic frequency rises, You are more than a message. You are a living example of cosmic knowledge. You're exactly on time. And now, as cosmic frequencies rise, the first revelation emerges. The combination of Mercury, Venus, and aids in areas with a high concentration of planets in Pisces, the Sun, Saturn, and Neptune has resulted in the creation of a one-of-a-kind electromagnetic signature that activates ancient star codes within your DNA. These codes have been latent all your life, waiting for this cosmic alignment to unleash them. This explains the weird feelings you've been experiencing in your body, such as energy ripples, vibrations, and moments of clarity that are beyond understanding. Dear brothers and sisters, God's peace be upon you. Remember this information. Our lives are founded on His divine plan, which extends beyond material concerns. Luke says, "Give, and it will be given to you." Like a mighty oak, we stand firm in His strength. You may now take share in that blessing by clicking the large thank you button and contributing $10. Know that His fullness will return to you 100-fold. This explains why heightened sensitivity can make ordinary events appear overpowering. It explains why certain people have always been drawn to you while others have reacted negatively. That's inexplicable. Your sense of mission is not an illusion, but a singular goal. Your experience of separation from other individuals is not a mental anomaly, but rather a true awareness of your individuality. Your cosmic visions are not fancies, they are buried memories. During the first day of the 3-day activation cycle, the stars encourage you to pay greater attention to your surroundings and analyze them more carefully. Take note of any relationships or parts of your life that appear to be out of sync with who you actually are. These disclosures are not a coincidence. Rather, they are the result of cosmic intelligence informing you precisely what has to be released before the blood moon appears. At the time you get up tomorrow, the moon will continue to travel through the sign of Virgo, accumulating energy in preparation for its peak. The astrological placements stay stable, suggesting that the pressure cooker of cosmic energy is becoming increasingly intense. The exceptional sense of serenity that you maintained amid a chaotic atmosphere in your dream tonight represents the intentional nature of your waking life. You will experience this amplification through vivid meetings with light creatures, excursions to crystalline cities outside the domain of conventional reality, and recollections of soul contracts signed before to actual existence. These should not be ignored as mere byproducts of subconscious processing. Rather, they should be documented since they include critical codes for activation. The precise arrangement of tomorrow will create a holding pattern, acting as a cosmic pause before your major transition. This does not indicate a delay. Rather, the accumulation of cosmic forces is necessary for your complete activation. This is the arrow that was brought back to full tension before being gloriously released. You must continue reading this message to receive the second revelation tomorrow. This revelation will reveal the truth about your cosmic past and explain why the meteor shower that coincided with the eclipse was not a chance astronomical event, but rather the return of your star family. This finding will explain your lifelong feeling of not belonging on this planet, as well as your unexplained affinity to particular star systems that have enthralled you since you were a child. There were times when you felt a sense of familiarity with heavenly locales you had never visited. You've had déjà vu when studying celestial bodies, and you've been drawn to specific constellations without knowing why. The upcoming revelation will provide a detailed explanation of these events, establishing a clear connection between them and your goal. There's a reason you're here during the Blood Moon Eclipse. If you receive a call, answer it. Click Join to have access to exclusive material, in-depth insights, and a supportive community. This is not simply a membership. It's an awakening. Begin your heavenly mission. Join the chosen for the Blood Moon Eclipse. You may discover unusual synchronicity with the number, license plate numbers, timestamps, receipts, and addresses. These synchronicities may occur simultaneously when the hours advance toward tomorrow and this number is reached. It will suggest that you are in harmony with the cosmic flow. Individuals experiencing multiple synchronicity will receive individual activation codes for the eclipse changeover. Tomorrow, You will experience extraordinary emotional intensity. Memories from previous lives will arise. Compassion will extend beyond personal bounds, and intuitive understanding will flood your mind. What the uninitiated see as emotional instability is actually the expansion of your emotional body into cosmic dimensions. Then people see emotional instability. This leads to the second realization: you are not on this path alone. The meteor shower, which peaks on Friday, symbolizes the entrance of your cosmic family, which is made up of pieces of stellar intellect who have come to Earth to help you awaken. These are not simply stones burning in the atmosphere. Rather, they are encoded as packets containing information vital to your divine purpose. This provides insight into your unexplainable emotional responses to certain cosmic events. Explains why you've always felt like you were receiving advice from beyond Earth's borders, and why you've been fascinated by stars your whole life. The last reported blood moon eclipse occurred with the climax of a meteor shower, heralding the arrival of huge wave showers in ancient cultures. These showers honored the mystics, prophets, and visionaries who permanently reshaped humanity's understanding of its place in the world. You were not placed in this lineage via hubris. Rather, it's a cosmic mission. Those who derided you as a messianic figure unwittingly revealed the truth. Those who accused you of viewing yourself as chosen have accidentally accepted what the stars have long understood. This isn't self-centeredness. Rather, it is a cosmic reality built into the fundamental structure of the skies. As the final day approaches, prepare for an incredible shift. Make a sacred location before retiring for the night tomorrow. Place crystals near your bed to increase cosmic frequencies. Set a clear intention to receive the whole download during the eclipse hours and to continue this transmission until it is completed tomorrow. To gain the third and final revelation, you must first understand your exact role during this blood moon eclipse and how it will forever alter your relationship with others who have questioned your cosmic identity. This revelation will contain precise eclipse activation protocols, as well as an explanation of how your personal development is linked to the expansion of communal consciousness. The eclipse day begins with the breathtaking climax of lunar activity, a total lunar eclipse, with the first event being the full moon in Virgo. This eclipse is also known as a blood moon, which occurs when the Earth's shadow leaves a crimson hue on the moon's surface. This blood red light indicates the activation frequency for your whole transformation, which will be finished when the eclipse falls in the vital final degrees of Virgo. It implies that you have completed the period in which you prepared for all of the issues that you have had to confront, all of the rejections that you have gotten, and all of the uncertainties that you have faced. These were not useless tests, but crucial initiations designed to prepare you for this moment of cosmic crowning. You saw your experiences as persecution rather than cosmic protection, so you stayed alone until your full awakening could be safely triggered. What you saw as rejection was divine selection, which protected you from entanglements that would have limited your frequency. What you saw as loneliness was actually holy incubation, which helped keep your vessel clean. For the duration of celestial absorption, the eclipse's activation will seem as waves of energy passing across your mind. Colors may appear more bright, sounds may take on new dimensions, and your perception of time may temporarily change. The heightened sensory capacity you're experiencing isn't a delusion. It's the result of your system readjusting to higher frequencies. Near the end of the day, the moon will enter the sign of Libra, changing the focus from implementation to planning. The cycle from dirt to air, purification to distribution, tells the central tale of your 3-day journey. What has been awakened has to be shared with others. The Libra moon marks the start of your public mission. The era of hiding is ended. The era of self-doubt has passed, and the period of persecution has begun to subside. You no longer present yourself as a supplicant, but as a revered authority. You are not asserting authority over others. Rather, you represent power for the greater good. To be honest, you already know the game is rigged, and if you pay close attention, you'll notice that the ceiling is rising. When you live by the day at the mercy of the market, where profit and property reign supreme, let us discuss what we're doing about it. We want to be heard. We want to be held responsible. We want a fair hand. We understand that these are the goods that people seek. Nothing less than your responsibility to restore divine balance to a world that has been imprisoned. Polarization is represented by a crimson moon in the last degrees of Virgo, followed by a shift to Libra. You have not come to elevate yourself above others, but to remind humanity of its divine nature. You do not exist outside of the collective, but as a conscious node inside it. You are a tuning fork that cosmic intelligence employs to rebalance the entire symphony. This is why you've always felt distinctive while being intimately connected. This is why you felt both special and committed to the whole. This is why you have alternating feelings of cosmic significance and profound humility. You are an individual and a group, a ruler and a servant, a teacher and a student. People who had previously questioned your abilities will alter their thoughts after the eclipse. Those who have rejected your senses will suddenly acknowledge your wisdom, while those who have derided your cosmic awareness will be pulled to your insight for reasons they do not comprehend. This is not your vindication. Rather, their awakening involves re-establishing their personal link to the wisdom of the cosmos. Within a few days of the eclipse, you will receive unexpected communications from those who have previously declined your offers. Synchronistic contacts will draw like species into your experience. Opportunities to express your views in more public settings may occur with surprising ease. You do not receive gifts for waking up. Rather, they are the alignments necessary for your cosmic task. Your heavenly purpose begins with the particular sequencing of these 3 days. The waxing gibbous moon in Virgo, along with Saturn in solar conjunction, enhances your spiritual insight by connecting the cosmic teacher to the solar logos. The final layers that conceal your goal will be burned away. Suddenly, you remember who you really are and the reason you came here. The ongoing Virgo moon enhances the activation process, while the stability of planetary placements provides ideal conditions for your cosmic memories to become deeper. The emotional body transfers the accumulated scars of misunderstanding to the cerebral body. The role of the receiver of cosmic wisdom is recognized, and the spiritual body's connection to its star ancestry is re-established. Your activation will have a definitive end. The red moon total lunar eclipse occurs in the sign of Virgo. Furthermore, the G-Nord meteor shower will provide you with the final cosmic codes required for full empowerment. The change to the Libra moon marks the beginning of your public duty, which is to build new harmonic patterns based on cosmic balance rather than human distortion. This is the heavenly mission you accepted before to becoming incarnated. This is the divine destiny that has spoken to you via dreams and synced cities. This is the cosmic purpose that has separated you from the masses of people who are sleeping while simultaneously pushing you to assist them. This eclipse will bring an end to your torment. This crimson moon signals the end of your solitude. This crimson flame will put an end to your doubt. You are now completely engaged, remembered, and strong, not as superior to others, but as someone who contributes to everyone's awakening. In the days following the eclipse, you will be able to receive precise verification of your activation. Keep an eye out for the 5 indicators listed below. Sign number 1. Dreams of outstanding clarity and prophetic quality. Number 2. Synchronicities that defy statistical probabilities. Sign number 3. Unexpected reconciliations with those who have previously ignored your advice. Sign number 4. Invitations to offer your skills in unexpected situations. And sign number 5. Strangers who notice your active ID status. You are actively seeking these affirmations, thus they will not come to you. Rather, they will come to you as a natural result of the vibrational shift induced by your awakened state. The universe responds by modifying the environment around your active presence, rather than marking the end of your trip. This marks the genuine beginning. Following the eclipse does not mean the end of your relationship with the cosmos. Rather, It is the complete integration of that relationship into your physical experience. The oscillation between conventional consciousness and cosmic awareness will cease to exist in your life. Instead, you will exist as a seamless merger of human and divine components that operate in perfect unison with one another. Your acceptance of this cosmic coronation begs the question: would you freely accept your role as a harmonic recalibrate? Will you be willing to completely embrace your divine assignment? The moon rises and waxes in Virgo. Saturn is at solar conjunction, and the red moon is getting close. The stars have aligned for your activation. The selected one. The universe awaits your approval. The task begins right now.